and snuck into that classroom because nobody was in that classroom as well.
Mhm.
I don't know how long I was in there, but it was enough that my parents got called. I don't know how long I was in there, but it was enough that my parents got called. I don't know how long I was in there, but it was not good. I don't know how long I was in there.
Oh, man,
It was
the
not
infinite
good.
echo.
No.
Oh, man,
It was
the
not
infinite
good.
echo.
Infinite echo.
The infinite echo.
Infinite echo.
The infinite echo. Because I'm on my own Twitch stream.
Oh, hell yeah. Twitch.tv/Gearix. Everyone.
/Rosedoodle.
Okay, sorry, just setting up my stuff. We are live on Twitch, though. Let's go.
Actually, gross.
Fucking what the fuck? Nulo.
Sorry, I loaded up Twitch and the first thing that came up was a random stream, so I said fucking gross because it wasn't yours.
Oh, you're good. It's like, damn, jeez, bro.
No, it was just a random stream. It's like it's not Gearix's stream.
Just a quick heads up because of the update. Certain stuff may have reset. I'm gonna start the music. Be aware you may have to adjust. Shadow. In the top right, you see a music icon. You can do your own personal levels of the music if you want it to be quieter, louder, etc. Here we go. Let's see what it sounds like.
Okay.
Good on my end. Hope it's good for the rest of you.
Yeah, I got where is it?
Yep, it's good on my end.
I got to.
Oh my god, Cora.
There you go. 25%. That's good.
Don't know why it's not showing that you're live.
So anyway, welcome back.
Okay.
You guys will
Hello,
recall
everyone.
that in your last session, you ended up returning to the Red Brand hideout because your first adventure there was a little rough. They beat you up a bit, even though you were successful in slaughtering quite a bit of them. On your second arrival, you did end up getting through and finding yourself in a familiar area within the base, the big crevice area. You ran into first some civilians, the missing family, the missing, I believe the Dendars were their last names. I'm actually going to pause the music for a minute, sorry. I feel like I'm talking over it, because I am.
Dendrar.
The Dendrar family, you found them locked in cells after dealing with some skeletons in a tomb. You had them stay there so that way you guys could continue on and hopefully find this Glassstaff character. You met a Nothic creature, this strange one-eyed creature, in the big cavern area that you had not seen before, and you were able to convince it to not necessarily do anything to you, and you pointed it out where it could find some food, and it left you alone and gave you directions to where you could find people standing guard and stuff. So you guys head that way. You find two guards guarding not a strange door, but you just find two guards guarding a door. Combat immediately ensues because they know that someone has been around, right? They're guarding that door for a reason. Fighting goes pretty well. You guys managed to take out all the human Red Brand characters. However, the door is opened, and this wizard individual and this armor join the fray. And you've pretty much knocked everybody down and knocked them all out, except for the armor and this wizard character, who you have not yet discerned who it is. And the battle did start to turn a little for the worst. And that's where we ended up ending our session. Arlington is currently unconscious and knocked out. And everyone else is kind of seeing if we can deal with the last little remnants of this fight. And so that's where we're just going to kind of pick up.
Fuck this wizard. Yeah.
Sorry, that was probably
wizard.
not the greatest recap. The need to fix the system really threw me off my groove. So it'll take me a minute to get back on track here.
No, you did great. Own it. You did fucking great. The Christmas tree's a vibe.
Thanks, Eden. The Christmas tree is quite a vibe. Oh, yeah, I still got my Christmas tree up.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Brother.
All right.
Still gotta take down the outdoor decorations for the FC house.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So with that, we are at the top of the round. This is not the thing I want open. I want this one open. There we go. Shadow, you are not currently, your character's not here or anything, but, yo, we got ourselves a little... Oh, Goshusha, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey,
Thanks for the follow. We've got
Hey.
Eden here. We've got Anulo, whose name I can't pronounce in the Twitch chat. And of course we have Reggie and our friend Shadow. Thanks for checking out the stream.
I really want to change my Twitch name, but that would actually cost money. So I'm like, fuck it.
Right.
I can't even give myself a nickname.
But Shadow, if you want to track the combat tracker, the swords in the top right, you can right-click them and it'll give you a little pop out of the combat tracker that you can just follow along with right now. Whatever you want to do, buddy.
Thanks.
I know it's kind
Since
of
we
boring
got some
right now.
newbies in the chat, we should introduce our characters real quickly, even though some of us are kind of absolutely boned right now. Cough, cough, Reggie.
Yeah, you know, we can do that. And hey, Wolf, it's good to see you again. Sorry for the inconsistencies. Try to be consistent, but it just doesn't always happen because of life. Yeah, here, let me pause the music again. For the new folk in the chat, if you guys could just take a quick moment to introduce yourselves. Shadow, we will exclude you for now, just because we're going to be introducing you later on in the session. So, just a quick little intro on who you guys are, like who you are and who your character is. Let's start with our dearest friend Eden.
Oh, you want to start with me first?
I do.
Yeah, so I'm playing a little tiefling named Eden. She's a little warlock. She's kind of a little feisty, a little quiet, and she's kind of a little bit secretive of what her intentions are. But she's kind of a boss babe. So you should be familiar with how Eden looks if you are one of my Twitch followers. So Arlington, go!
Yes, go Arlington.
Oh my god, I am Arlington.
A dumb
Here.
bitch cat.
Okay, one, I'm not dumb. Okay, rude. So I am on an adventure to know what it's like to
Mic
be a
off.
man, and I must go back to my village with triumph. So I joined this party in order to do so. I'm currently on the fucking floor, unconscious,
How's it
because I
taste?
kept shutting the door on a wizard. And here we are.
I fucked around and found out.
Yeah, man. Now I'm licking the floor.
Mic
I am
on.
Anulo. I am playing a Warforged hunter named Nature Droid, Ranger Model 3, otherwise known as Ender. I've been around for so long. My memory banks are damaged to the point where I cannot remember. I was originally tending a grove in the Underdark, but my systems and subroutines became so damaged that I could no longer do so. So I am venturing out into the world in order to repair myself in order to continue tending the Underdark.
Mm.
And our fourth character is Apollo. Unfortunately, Apollo's player is not here. They had to step away from the game, but we're going to try and keep them going. Apollo is our resident gnome. Sorry, I was going to say halfling, but they are a gnome.
Are they a gnome?
Well, see, here's the thing. It doesn't tell me their race because...
Oh, they usually plays halfling.
It
Yeah.
is a half. They are a halfling.
Yeah.
Yes, a halfling.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. They are a resident
If they have
halfling.
lucky, it's halfling.
Yeah, they're a resident halfling paladin. They have their own reasons for being here. Apollo does, and so far Apollo is like the low-key healer of the group. Low-key, but seems to have a good friendship with Ender starting. So we'll see kind of how that develops. And then we do have a fifth character. Played by Shadow, who will be introduced later. So, thank you, new folks who are here on the stream. Let's thank you guys.
Welcome
for introducing
in.
yourselves. Welcome. Probably won't do that every time we have new people, but you know, this time we will because
We just have
also
a good
know
amount.
Goshu Show. He's very prominent in Eden's chat, so happy to have him here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, back to the action.
No. I'm allergic to action.
All right, we are top of the round. It is the wizard's turn. Let's see what the wizard's gonna do.
Yo, fuck this wizard.
Just gonna finish off Arlington. Rocks
I'm
fall
not
apart.
that mean of a DM. Okay. I am not that mean. Okay, so the wizard is going to go ahead and make... I'm just going to test to see if it's working. I doubt that it is, but let's see. He attempts, you see lightning crackle from his staff, and it just, force lightning from Star Wars blasts at Ender, but it all misses. And he tries
You
again.
attempt to attack me with lightning? I am grounded, friend.
He goes for it again. This one is successful.
Not grounded enough.
This one is successful for a whopping 6 points of lightning damage. So, again, health is not going to automatically deduct, so I will deduct it, or you can. Either
I
way.
got it.
Yep.
6 damage, you said?
Yes.
Got 1 health left.
Uh-oh. With that, that is the wizard's turn. He can't really go anywhere. He's kind of afraid to go near Eden. Kind of afraid to go towards Apollo, and he kind of cornered himself here.
Mm-hmm.
Apollo is up. Apollo, played by your GM currently.
Go lay down.
Runzo decides to kind of walk around within range of the armor and uses the help action on Arlington. So in our game, we are using help kind of how Baldur's Gate 3 does it, where it would just stabilize 1 HP the person. So they would no longer be unconscious, but they'd only have 1 HP and they're still prone. They'll have to stand up on their turn. But just kind of Baldur's Gate 3 version. So Arlington, you are no longer unconscious. You have 1 HP. And you are prone. So your turn should be coming up soon.
Get his ass.
There you go. No unconscious.
Lay down.
Recently, Foundry's D&D 5e module got updated. There we go. And so I'm trying to figure out where everything is now. Anyway. Be a little slow here on my end. And I have it set up so that way you guys don't see, the streamers, y'all don't see the DM side of things. It's another character in the game called Stream. So you just get a special view. Can't let you peek behind that curtain.
Aw, I want to see the wizard.
More like can't let my players who like to watch the stream while we're streaming see behind the curtain. Alright, that's Apollo's turn. Ender, you are up.
I move further up in order to get a better line of sight on Zivizal.
The wizard?
Zivizal. And I,
So since it's not there, just click on attack and then normal
Yep.
roll. Yeah, but just a little bit more clicking than we're used to. I know, it's Peasantsville over here.
Are you absolutely shitting my dick off?
That's really unfortunate.
What the hell? You're rolling like me now.
Does an 11 hit?
An 11 did not hit, unfortunately.
What does spell save, just so I know, since the thing's not working well? 12? Or armor class, I mean? Oh wait, no, he's got like mage armor probably, so it's like 14.
Yes, and I can't just tell you their armor class. Come on.
Yeah, we can't. He can't tell us. Yeah, you can't just like snoop.
There's no peeking behind the curtain, Anulo, or Ender. We just discussed this.
Well, it's just
Ah,
so I could do the attack damages quicker.
Well, nope, you don't even get that. No more.
Alright, man.
Not unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's okay. The dice just wasn't on your side that time. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Eden, you are up.
yes. Give me 1 second. Cora's being I have core aggro right now. Hey,
Understandable.
hey, go lay down. Come on, up. Lay down. I know.
No peeking
Life
behind
is
the
so
curtain,
hard.
Wolf.
Okay.
Let's just say the wizard has an AC, and I will say it is high for a wizard, but there's a reason behind it.
Yeah, because he's a little bitch.
No, because its true body's the armor. Guaranteed.
All right. So what the hell? Okay, there we go. Oh, beans. Oh, I'm too fucking stupid when it changes. Yep. Okay.
What
How
are you
do I
trying
get
to do?
to my spell
Eden?
book?
I'm sorry. Okay, so Eden, yes, on the right-hand side of your character sheet, you'll see tabs. One of them is spells. It's about roughly the middle one. It's the fourth one down.
Oh, hey, Kate.
When you say
can-
tabs, I
Yep.
don't know
So
what
if
you
you're
mean.
staring at your character sheet, look to the right of it, on the right edge. You'll see those, they're like black and gold tabs.
Oh, that's so hard to see.
yeah.
Like it
I
blends
missed
in.
it too. I was like, oh shit, there they are.
That's so stupid. What's up?
If you don't want to use the new sheet, you can click the gear icon and go to Legacy 5e character sheet and hit Save Sheet configuration, and it
Okay.
goes back to the old one.
That's also an option.
So do I click Eldritch Blast then?
Yep, you did. So you clicked it. So now in the chat, you'll see Eldritch Blast, and you're gonna click Attack.
Oh shit! I just fucking spam chat like a fucking boomer.
You're okay.
Attack.
Oh my gosh, you clicked it a
normal.
lot.
Yeah, 'cause I
Jeez,
thought it wasn't
boomer.
working.
Hey, that is just enough to hit. Hint, hint,
Okay.
wink, wink.
Yep.
Yeah.
So go ahead and click damage now. So go up to the damage button. There you go. You do 6 points of force damage. And of course you have that effect that blasts him back 10 feet. He can't really get blasted back 10 feet, so flavor-wise, ooh, right into the wall.
Yeah. Good.
So he takes
Okay.
6.
And then, is he already hexed?
He has not been hexed, no.
Okay, I
You
should have done that earlier, but that's okay. I will go ahead and hex him as well.
Okay. Alright, so you don't have to do anything. I will...
Nope.
Well, let's just keep note that he has hex on him. I don't have
Okay.
a hex effect, I don't think. Because I don't have all my cool effects.
Want want. That's okay.
I miss all my automation. I have to actually use my brain now as a DM. What? I kid. Arlington is first. Well, buddy, you probably shouldn't attack while you're laying on the floor, because that'll be with
No, I was
disadvantage.
trying to see how much I roll for it, but I get up. I'm getting up.
Good clarity. Stop looking at deck lists. Make sure you're clarified. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I got up. I have one more rage.
Are you like staggering to your feet?
Yeah, I'm like staggering up, and I'm gonna rage at my 1 HP as I'm like bleeding all over the fucking floor.
You splattered me.
Yeah, it's
Oh
fucking-
god, blood.
Oh my god.
Alright, you are raging. Let's see. Probably didn't apply the effect because, well,
Okay.
I think you might be able to start applying your own effects. Because there's a conditions list in your thing now.
There we go. You have rage on now.
Sweet.
Okay.
Now,
Target.
while enraged,
Mhm.
I will be swinging at him with my great axe. So I will do.
18 does hit. Go ahead and click the damage button.
Good job, Papa.
Mr. Arlington. In the words of our friend Matthew Mercer, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god. While he's looking at me, I swing my axe and cut him cleanly in half from head into the middle of his like body,
So
and
vertically.
I just vertically cut him in half.
Eden starts like laughing.
You just in that rage form, just and you guys blood just everywhere. I'm not the greatest descriptor there, but just the body just falls over in two parts. This guy had no chance to beg for his life or anything. Arlington gets up pissed as hell because he got knocked out by this wizard who closed doors on, and he gets obliterated. The wizard falls. The wizard is dead.
Goodbye, wizard man.
Goodbye, magic man.
All right. And actually,
Look
hey,
over.
Arlington, it wasn't your turn yet, dude.
What?
Oh shit! It wasn't.
Well,
And that's on me for not noticing.
Yeah.
So, as punishment,
The armor's gonna attack you.
Punishment. I thought you said Arlington, it's your turn.
I don't think I did. And if I did, that's my mistake. But the armor was supposed to go first.
oh my god, is it gonna shoot me?
No.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
It's just gonna explode.
Uh,
21 at Apollo, which deals 8 bludgeoning. Which puts Apollo unconscious.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't mean to make him disappear. My bad.
Oh my
oh
god.
my god, he evaporated.
he's made out of water.
Alright, we're top of the round. It would be Apollo's turn. He has to make a death saving throw. Oh, here it is. Success. Ender, it is your turn. The armor is still active at this point in time.
Hells yeah.
Oh, 24. Very nice. That absolutely hits. Poetic Senpai, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Poetic Senpai.
Oh my
Eh.
gosh, your friend Eden is here.
Oh,
What's up? Bop, 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 bop.
hell yeah.
Bop, bop, bop. I'm in an ad, but Eden sent me.
Thanks, Eden.
I did.
Yes, I know. I've got the ads because I'm a piece of crap. Actually, I shut the ads off. I'm sorry, they're still going. Can't really control it though.
I perform ritual teleportation.
Very nice. I like it. All right.
Yeah.
And anything else for your turn, Ender?
I proclaim that this moving armor is a pale imitation of true robotic innovation and deserves to be dismantled.
Ha! Get fucked, Robot
Love it.
Man.
Eden, you
Or
are
not
up.
Robot Man, Armor Man. Sorry. I'm up. Well, I did hex him. Just want to remind. Wait, how am I up without Arlington being up?
Because of the turn order, it was
The
a
turn order.
I just want to make sure.
Holy
I just don't want to skip.
Why is this turn order out of turn order? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why did I have a... What the fuck? 14, 11... Oh, no, it is right. I'm sorry. Blah. No, you have a 14 to Arlington's 10.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're first.
Okay. I just didn't want to skip and
Nope,
get in
you're
trouble.
good. You're good.
I
You
don't
made
like
me get
getting in
confused.
trouble.
Yes, enjoy Warframe, Poetic Senpai. Thank you for listening in on the stream and being a viewer.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it.
So whenever I hit it with an attack, I deal extra damage. So first of all, gonna Eldritch Blast. I feel like, huh?
Is it because you're hexing it?
Well, yes, but I have to hit it first.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna let you re-roll that because you weren't targeting the right person.
I mean, Wizard Man.
Wizard Man's dead.
Wizard Man's dead.
I thought we had to backtrack on that. That's why I'm so
Oh, I didn't
confused.
backtrack him dying. I still let that happen. I just had the armor attack Apollo instead
Oh,
of
okay.
Arlington.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I,
sorry about that.
I got really confused.
You're
No,
good.
it's okay. So then my hex can go on to
Yep,
the
so
armor.
you don't have to click anything. It's on there. It's
Yep.
on there. Yep. So go ahead and re-roll your attack.
I can use a bonus. So I will use a bonus action and put it on the new target because that's
Okay.
what I have to do.
So your bonus action is up.
That was was
Remember
really
when you
fucking
do this
funny.
Eldritch Blast, since we have to manual, make sure you're rolling disadvantage. Because he is in melee range of you.
Oh,
Just a little short. Sorry, friend.
it's okay. And then I'm going to end my turn, and I'm just gonna look at Arlington and be like, "Catman, finish this!
Oh my god.
Don't play with your food."
It is now the armor's turn. As the armor's turn starts, it looks at you, Eden. Brings its fists up, ready to do its slam attack. Comes at you, and then you hear...
Did it lock up?
and it just falls apart.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh,
No more magic.
Is this how I get my vicious mockery?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is this my villain origin story? Okay, okay.
And with that...
I'm just gonna kind of like kick the helmet with my hoof.
I'm gonna help up Apollo
Hmm.
and then loot Goblin everything that was around here.
Alright, Apollo is good.
Cora, go lay down.
Alright. You guys are out of combat.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone know doing anything else before we go through loot?
No.
So again, as far as the red brands go, because there were a bunch of red brands, I've made their tokens go away, but they just have like your run-of-the-mill weapons, right? Short swords, bows, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
As far as any like special loot, since I know that's what we care about.
Absolutely. You think I came here for nothing? I'm gonna mute, sorry.
There we go. Let me just
Cash.
get to it real quick, because
Cash
there is
money millionaire.
actually some pretty decent loot here.
Oh, Wolfane wants you to hydrate.
Wolf, I shall hydrate. I don't have
Hydrate or
my I don't
dihydrate,
have
my
my
friend?
water with me. Please hold. Do this loot, then I'll go
Good.
grab my water.
Good, good.
Shadow, I
Stop
appreciate your
being-
patience. We'll be with you momentarily.
All good, all good.
Stop being shrimps as bugs.
Shadow, is there a reason why your mic sounds especially peppery today?
It's probably because it's on my phone at the moment,
Oh,
but it'll be on
okay.
the computer in a little bit.
You're
I'm
good.
making a snack.
Snack.
Snacks are pretty good.
What you making, man?
It's a Taco Bell.
It's like I don't know how to call it. A Mediterranean flatbread,
Ooh.
but it's like a pizza, but
Yeah.
it's not a pizza.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's got like cheese, tomato, basil.
Yeah.
So, the only notable piece of equipment on this dead mage is the staff.
Yeah. Alright. I'll take that. Is it like a user? Well, we're probably going to end up giving it away or something. so I'll just put it in my notes that I have.
What kind of
The
staff is it? Is it
blast
just for
staff.
wizards?
No, it is.
You do have a magic user in the party, so
Yeah, I could use it. I'll throw a lightning ball as a.
Reggie, what the fuck?
So the staff
Well,
itself, as you pick it up and examine it, you know, you can tell that it's a hollow staff and it's made of glass. Yet it feels really strong, like super strong, like an oak tree strong.
Dirty.
Sturdier than my last marriage. Got it.
Got it. Good.
I don't think it would be necessary to identify this, so I think I'm just gonna run with telling you what it is. This is a staff of defense.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's why.
yes. So I can actually share details on that in the chat.
Afro Circus, Afro Circus.
Polka dot, polka dot.
Hi,
Oh
Kira.
my gosh, Kira.
Fat cat Kira.
Sorry, guys. There we
It's
go.
okay.
So if this is a usable item, I'm gonna let Eden have it. If it's not like a usable item, like we're only turning it in to get the reward for killing this guy, then I'll just hold on to it. Because Eden could use some more AC.
Yep, bear with
Absolutely.
me
I'm a
one
fucking
second.
wet paper bag.
You're a wet paper bag. I don't even have the paper bag. I'm just, well, I'm not gonna finish that.
Want.
Sorry, I was just trying to figure out. I'm just a dumb bitch apparently.
No, you good.
I think this is how I do it.
Hi, Kira.
Hi, Kira.
Oh my god, Kira, how are you doing?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just the dumb bitch juice is hard right now.
It's
It's
all
okay.
that IHOP.
Yeah, man.
IHOP.
International
It's
House
okay.
of Burgers.
You making me cookies? I mean, we could. We could make cookies. Cookies are pretty cool. You do like the cookies.
You know what? I'm just gonna put it in chat. There's not a cool way for me to do it. So here is the description of the item.
Okay.
Oh, that was not supposed to come through as him saying that. Spoiler alert. It's really irritating. Pretend you didn't see who that is. Not that you're not about to find out. But yeah, so there you go. It's a slender, hollow staff made of glass. It has 10 charges. And while you're holding it, if Eden has it, you'll have to attune to it. You can spend one of the 10 charges for mage armor, or you can spend 2 of the charges for shield. And you
does it
regain charges
recharge?
daily at dawn.
Okay.
So
Nice.
if you're gonna have it, I can actually add the item into your inventory, and you will be able to look at that every time if you need to look at it to refresh. And
That would
everything.
be great.
Yep,
Yeah.
no worries. This is not something that you'll need to like, oh, I gotta remember this? What the fuck?
What the frick?
And I assume you'll attune to it.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think I have to do it during a long rest.
Well,
Yeah.
short rest, I think. But either
Oh,
way,
is it short
you'll-
rest?
I think it's a short rest. I think 1 hour is enough. I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's how
Okay.
it works.
I would like to RP that when we get to that.
Yeah, we'll
Please.
definitely get to that, and you can RP that. So just remind me once we get there. But it is in your inventory
Yummies.
for now.
Sick, thank you.
All right. Outside of that, there was nothing really on the wizard's body outside of the staff. Anything else you guys would like to explore or look through?
Did we get any monies?
No money. Well, I guess the red brands would have some money. Let's just give you some random stuff.
Let's see
here.
what's in this room.
5 gold pieces
Okay.
amongst the bodies.
We should probably go free the family, no?
Yeah.
Mm,
You can,
I
but
gonna
say
if
that
you
that's
want to
5 gold
examine
pieces.
the room, I mean, you're fine. You have time to do that.
Yeah. I want to see
Well-
if there's any like documents or anything.
Sure. Does
this
anyone
room.
else wish to also investigate?
I'm gonna pillage this entire room.
Well, we already have gone over that, Arlington, and I've gone over the loot already, my friend. There's nothing else.
Were you
I
not
will-
paying
I will-
attention?
No, I'm gonna help. I didn't know if it was just like a table or something. I'm gonna help Ender pillage this room.
Okay, you meant the room. Okay. Yeah, no problem. So, let's just do like a general investigation check from both of you or one of you with
Yeah.
advantage. I mean, not
The,
crazy high, like, just a general thing here.
The map kind of shows.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Arlington's got the dump bitch juice.
Hang on.
Damn. I don't even know where I am.
I'm 60%
And I
blind
made
in my
this
left
DC
eye.
super low, and Ender just barely got over it. Like, come on.
I'm just gonna knock on the walls.
Is this like the coffin check all over again?
Damn.
Knock, knock.
Dude, it's crazy.
So
Knock
you
on the-
see, Arlington's dumb bitch juice took over. He's so messed up from being literally an inch from death. He doesn't really know what's going on. He keeps thinking about the family though, which is good. So a couple of things I'm going to go through here. First of all, you see that there's various papers and notes that are stacked neatly on the desk, mostly consisting of the mage's written orders to like apothecaries, alchemists, and nearby settlements for more materials for his workshop, which is where you guys were fighting. But you also find a very interesting letter that's rolled up and sealed with a wax symbol in the shape of a spider. Do you open this letter?
Let me check my spell list real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, that was very quick.
I
do
realize
not
I
have
made
to
that
check
sound
my-
super sinister. That's not how it was supposed to come off. Sorry.
Okay.
And it had a spider.
And it had a spider. It's just a wax seal with the shape of a spider. And I just want to know if you're going to read it now, read it later. What do you want to do?
We can wait until we're in probably a safer location and take it with us. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pocket that for now and just check it out later when you're safer. No problem.
Yeah.
Let's all try to remember that.
Okay,
and
I'll
then-
write it in my notes. I have a spider note list or spider note.
Well, you're pillaging Ender through the papers on the desk, and you see Arlington kind of staring off into space. He's clearly not realizing the sturdy, unlocked wooden chest at the foot of the bed, so you kind of tell him, hey, Arlington, check that out.
Arlington,
Can
open
I
the chest
flavor
while
this?
I
Of course
knock
you can,
on
Eden.
the wall.
Can Arlington be like playing with some sort of trading cards that are made out of like wood or something? And he found like he's like, oh sick! This wizard got a rare card that I didn't have.
Okay.
Can that be why he fails his
Is that something
investigation
Arlington
check?
would be doing?
Yeah. Fine. Yes.
You're smiling. I can hear you.
Oh my god. Yes, fine. I accept these terms.
Okay. Yes, that's a
Yeah.
yes.
So you see
Eden, don't-
Arlington. He's near the chest, but he's looking at these weird trading cards. Eden, you kind of walk in.
What are you doing?
Doing.
I don't know.
What are these?
They're my cards.
What are they made out of?
Wood.
What purpose do they serve? Like what do
Hmm.
they do?
I play games with other people, but you don't seem to play.
Hmm. What's
Hmm.
what's the purpose though? Like
Just for fun.
fun?
Yeah, fun. Like a hobby.
Oh, um, I you can actually kind of see I get a little bit shy. Like embroidery? I embroider.
Yeah, sort of like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I do it for money. Is this a money thing?
Not really. You know, just for me and my enjoyment.
Hmm. What's in the chest that you found?
I don't know. Why? You want to look inside?
No, I mean you are actively looking into this chest. I would assume that you can use your eyes and tell me what's in there. But
No.
do you
I'm
need like
60% blind in my left eye.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You tell me, ladies first, as I back away from the chest.
Are you Sir Schmoopy of Ossington?
Yes.
Hmm. Should I roll an investigation check to see if I can see what's in? If I see everything that's in there, if I'm missing something?
Nope, no need for that. Just letting you do your flavor RP thing first. So you take over Arlington, who got distracted. You take a peek in the chest, and Eden, you find this appears to be like the best pickings of the Red Brand's loot over the last few months. In the chest there is, and you'll want to make sure you get this down, Ender, as the loot container. 180 silver pieces.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. Let me go back to my inventory. 180 silver?
Yep, 180 silver pieces.
Oops. Wait. Yeah, okay. Okay.
130 gold pieces.
130?
Mm-hmm. And then these next pieces of loot you'll want to put on your actual journal entry.
Okay.
The rest of it is a silk pouch that has 5 carnelians.
What's a carnelian?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
But that's what Google's for, friends. The DM has no idea, so he goes to Google. Oh, they're like these... Oh, okay, it's a gemstone.
Oh, carnelian.
Carmelian with an M? There's an N there, my friend.
Yes, I heard an N. So I was like carnelian. I was like, is this like a type of fucking weapon?
The
My
carnelians are
bad.
worth 10 gold each if you just want to note what their general value is. And 2 parados, or paradots, however you say it.
Paradots.
Paradots.
Yeah.
Worth 15 gold pieces. And then the last 2 pieces are items I can add to inventory, so you just tell me who it goes to. But there is a spell scroll of Hold Person and a spell scroll of Fireball.
Should I hold on to these?
Yeah. Give them to Eden.
Eden shall have.
So I'm going to tuck them
For
into
now.
my side pouch. Oh my god.
I'll get these for you here.
Can I ask a out of character question?
Of course.
The map shows stairs here.
Huh? What?
It revealed territory in between the 2 walls, and it shows stairs.
You saw nothing?
Poetic senpai, that's fucking hilarious. I do stuff like that all the time, and it's still fun.
That is pretty good.
Poetic senpai said, "This is why I couldn't play D&D." Person, what do you do for fun? Me, your mom.
It's kind of why I was flavor texting when I was investigating that I was knocking on the wall.
Too spicy. Too spicy. I love it.
But I will act as if I saw nothing, and just the investigation was the treasure chest.
I'm just getting this added to your inventory, Eden. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Shadow. I know you're waiting. Appreciate your patience.
All good.
Oh, he's back on his laptop.
I got manhandled.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just
let me try
editing
something out.
the names in your inventory, Kate, because the way, or even the way they do it is it's like spell scroll of X spell level instead of the name of it. So I'm just naming them for you so you know.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. They'll be in your, they're under your consumables in your inventory, which is like towards the bottom. Okay. All right, and that's all you find in there as far as the loot, and then you also have the letter that you're gonna check out when you guys have a moment. So that's all you find in the room. Where do you guys go next?
We should go back, right, guys? To go free the family that we
Yeah.
barricaded inside.
Yeah. All right. As we're going back, there we go. We're rolling. I'm gonna call out to the weird creature that was here, that we killed the wizard, and he can have the wizard's head.
Okay.
The weird creature. Where did I put his token? Come here, boy. You see him pop up from the crevice under the bridge back over here. Oh, you can't see him because of that pillar, but he kind of walks up. Like you. You hear in your head, psychicness, and he just like clambers by you guys as he goes.
He doesn't seem too bad, I guess.
All right. While Reggie is going to free the family, me and Apollo are going to take these wooden barrels apart and create a bridge over the trap.
Okay. I feel like some kind of check is needed here. I just don't know what kind of check to do. Let's...
A strength check would be to pull them apart. Would it be like an intelligence check to see if they're able to figure out how to disassemble them? Maybe, I don't know.
Survival check, maybe.
Ooh, a survival check, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do survival for all of it. Go ahead. Let's see. Neither of you are particularly good at survival.
You guys kind of suck.
Well, I was gonna say you can do it as individuals, or you can do one with advantage.
We'll do it as individuals. We'll look around the room.
All right, then have Apollo.
Are you assisting with this as well?
I thought you were getting
No.
the kid.
No, I'm just watching. I'm just saying that we did. Everyone should check. I'm not assisting. You good?
Okay. So
The
Apollo,
two rolls between Ender and Apollo are acceptable. You guys are able to do this. No problem. But
Cool.
Nice.
in the meantime, Arlington, Eden, as Ender and Apollo stay behind to handle that, you guys come into the sarcophagus room, and you see that the door is open, and that there is some type of elven-looking man, or woman, I don't know what their pronouns are, sorry, standing with the hostages kind of talking to them. First glance right away, the hostages don't seem scared.
Mhm.
The man turns.
Who are you?
Oh, hello. I am Saren Ekiosar PT. I came here in search of you guys, actually. I heard you all needed some help from a man named Sildar.
Seldar didn't think we could do this on our own.
Oh, I'm sure he believed in your capabilities, but I
mean,
just happened to be here.
Maybe some of our abilities more than others. And then I'm going to look pointedly at Arlington.
'Tis but a flesh wound. As I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
He usually looks like that, don't worry.
You should see the other guy.
Oh, I can imagine.
Can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
wanna make sure that the flavor text of Stid's theme from Final Fantasy IV is playing while I'm building this.
Oh my god, yes.
That's hilarious.
Continue.
Hmm.
I gotta
How
tell
do we
you,
know
Poetic
that you
Senpai,
are
I would
working with him
love
and
to
not
see
just
that, my friend.
another red brand trying to fool us?
Doing the poor Irish jig on their dead body, that'd be great.
I mean, I'm helping these people. They could vouch for me.
I mean,
You could have threatened him.
yeah.
You see her,
Exactly.
There be no harm.
you see the mother just kind of look out. He's fine. I vouch for him.
What do you think?
We'll let him go for now.
We'll be watching you.
Oh, sure. I imagine my trust won't be given so easily.
Well, I suppose you introduced yourself. I guess it's our turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mic off.
My name is Arlington, and I'm here to.
Arlington the second.
Huh?
Aren't you the second?
Am I what?
The
There's
second?
two of you?
Yeah, I'm Arlington the second.
Who's the first?
Don't worry about who's the first.
That's what I've been asking.
In before there is no first, he just named himself the second.
Don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry. I don't know what happened to the first. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm Eden.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is mutual, I suppose.
I suppose.
So I'm gonna give like a very like
Mic
the
on.
smallest like head nod.
Apologies, guys.
Like
Hydrated, posture check.
most people would probably like, oh,
Thanks for that.
you know, you should be polite, you should bow. It's
Mic
just the
off.
very smallest of nods and be like, well, we
I
shouldn't
won't
dally.
that.
Oh. Don't know how I feel about that.
Mic on.
Usually your kind don't really bow to tieflings.
Oh, I don't have much discrimination.
Well, that's a nice change of pace.
He's not a racist. Yay!
Yeah, you passed the non-racism check. It's done. You know.
Natural 20.
Oh,
So
not
as
a
this is-
racist. Nice.
As you guys are kind of doing introductions, Saren, Eden, Arlington, you guys see Apollo and Ender just kind of walk into the room with a shit ton of wood all and everything, and they're just like,
Building a bridge.
build the bridge.
Oh. You're
Oh my
building a
God.
bridge.
Are they with you?
Well, now with you as well.
I
Oh.
can just see Eden saying, giving you just like this glare. They're with you now too.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
They're with you now too.
Let's get out of here.
Who's doing the door stuff? Shenanigans.
We should
Alright.
get out of here.
Yep. So you guys are. Oh yeah, you have to tell me about those wolf. I'll be very curious. I've done a couple of homebrew items myself. All right. So no reason you guys don't have to like go all the way back to the entrance. Like you guys, the bridge is successful. So you are
Can
all
I
able
push
to.
Arlington off the bridge? I'm just kidding. Sorry, go.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't know if that's nice, Eden. Jeez. No, I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
play nice.
You don't. It's okay. So with that, you guys are able to backtrack the way you came in with a new comrade in arms, Saren, whose thing I need to set to always show their name.
I'm a wizard.
I'm a wizard.
Oh, wait.
No, wizardary.
Greetings, Sarah. I am a nature droid, Ranger Model 3. You may call me Ender.
Oh,
I heard tales in my travels of a shadow wizard money gang.
Oh my god.
oh yes, I heard of those in some books I've read when I was young.
We love casting spells.
I
Yes,
do
that
enjoy
was-
casting a
oh.
good spell.
That was their catchphrase. We love casting spells.
All right. So we are on the Phandalin map now. You guys get your way out. Shadow, can you just confirm for me that you can see on this map?
I see the map.
Okay, that's fine. You should see the whole map.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You have vision. All right. So you guys are currently here. Your token on this Shadow is very small, but this is where you
Oh.
all are.
Okay.
So where do you guys head? The family, you guys, the mother, she thanks you guys. Says that they can, they can get home from here. Thank you so much for helping us. And if I remember correctly, wasn't she?
Aren't we supposed to be financially compensated for our troubles?
No, she was gonna do something for you.
You're like, give me money.
Yeah, literally, Eden is neutral evil. So, I want that money.
You know the guy who's like pointing to his hand, and he's like, "Where?"
Yeah. I thought you meant like in Michigan terms, and I was like, aw,
Oh,
I live here.
She mentioned compensation in some form, but they didn't have anything on them.
They said yeah. I'm pretty sure money was definitely dropped.
Hold on, I'm just trying to find it real quick. Apologies, guys.
You're okay, it's a new system. I want to see this bard character though, Poetic Senpai. I feel like a lot of people would like to see this. Garrix, you missed it. I created 2 home. Oh, okay. You already read that. Oh, we do have a D&D section in the Discord as well that you can pop stuff in, unless I don't, and then if so, I'll make it. Waha.
Yeah, all we have is the Gears campaign.
Sorry, I meant in the Eden's Discord.
Oh, well,
in my stream
okay.
Discord. Yeah.
Bear with me here. I'm just gonna update this real quick.
Unless you have your own Discord for stream?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I
no
don't
worries.
have- No.
No, that's fair. Because the one that we play in is like friends and raid members.
Yes.
That's why I was trying to get them to a public domain.
All right.
Gear, I figured out what I was doing around my taxes. I accidentally put that I lived at my old address. Yeah.
That's why it was like,
I just pokeballed, but like it wouldn't tell me until like I went back into it. And like it was just saying like, are you sure you lived here? And I was like, I did live at this current address. And it was trying to be like, are you sure you lived at your old address for 12 months and your new address for 12 months? It was just real dumb bitch hours. I can't help it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to put it up here. It's not the system. It's just my own dumb bitch juice.
Gear's trying to figure out some stuff. That's what's going on, Wolf.
Yeah.
It's trying to figure out how I can do it in the quest log. That's all.
No worries. We're not fuss.
Yeah.
We're just glad to play another like session.
Yeah.
This beat kind of slaps. It does. Also reminds me of like the first time I heard Razahan.
Okay, sorry. So she shares, just for the sake of time, just to make it a little faster, she shares that her family, when she was a young girl, she and her family fled from the town of Thunder Tree after undead overran the place. Her family used to own an urban alchemy shop there, inside of which there was an emerald necklace in a case hidden beneath a section of storage shelves. She never dared to return to retrieve it due to the undead, but the shop was in the east part of Thunder Tree, and that the heirloom would sell for a good chunk of money if you're willing to venture there to retrieve it. But that's all she has to offer.
Okay.
I wrote it down in notes.
And I added it as a side quest.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I don't have to have it in the notes.
All right. So with that in mind, they depart. Where do you guys head to next? You have a new companion, resting. Obviously, you still have a whole day ahead of you, but there are things you can do in town if you wish. You have more money now. I mean, who knows? Maybe you can buy some supplies. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to. I want to go to the mayor or whatever and let him know that we dealt with the Red Brands.
The town master's hall?
Yeah. If you guys want to join me, you can. If not, you can go to the inn and secure lodging, or at least recoup. Since I don't eat, I don't need to join you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, how long were we gone in there for?
You were only in there for... So you guys got up in the morning, you headed straight there. I mean, it's probably later afternoon. It's later.
And I
in
would
the
definitely
afternoon.
say we definitely need to rest because Arlington is kind of bleeding a lot.
I am being held together by bubble gum and paper clips.
Yes. Yeah, I would say I want to head to the inn for a little bit at least to probably check out my new staff.
Yes.
Probably get attuned with it. And then see what other information that we can get while we're out and about.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
I will split off from them and go to the town master's hall while they go to the inn.
Okay. Did anyone want to read the letter before you all split off? Since you're kind of in a safer area now. Oh, you're in town.
I'll probably read it if that's okay.
Are you gonna read it alone, or are you reading it with the whole group?
Honestly, Eden probably I'd probably read it alone. And then possibly share the information later. Not trying to be weird about it. It just that's just how I think Eden would react in a situation like that,
Who found the letter?
I did.
Did you give it to Eden?
I thought I
yeah, I
pocketed
gave it to Eden along with everything that was on the
the
body.
scrolls.
I just handed everything to
Yeah, the
Eden.
scrolls and the gold and everything was in the chest. The letter was something separate that I had specified that Ender had found while Arlington
Oh,
was looking
if
for the chats.
yeah, then
But no,
Ender
it's
can
fine.
open
That's
it.
why I was asking if Ender gave it to you. Cool.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
I'll-
clarify.
I'll retroactively hand the letter along to Eden,
Okay.
saying that paper doesn't amuse me, or whatever, something along those lines. It's like you can have the paper.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Eden, I sent you in Discord DMs of what the letter says. So you can choose to do with that what you will.
I will stroll into the Townmaster's Hall and ask to speak with Darren Edermath. I believe that's the mayor, right?
The mayor, good old mayor. No, the mayor's name is Harbin Wester.
Oh.
Darren Edermath was the orchard guy. He gave you guys information about the old owl well.
Yeah.
But the town master is Harbin Webster. Sorry.
Webster.
Webster's Dictionary.
Okay.
I'll go and ask to speak to the mayor, and I'll most likely just be led into his office. Greetings, Mayor. I come to inform you that my companions and I have rid the town of the Red Brand Brigands for you.
Really?
Yes. They were operating out of the old manor.
Well,
Quite a battle.
Truly, you dealt with them.
Yes.
Thank you.
Although I would recommend, if you do decide to investigate the manor, bring warriors, possibly. There is a being in there that seemed fairly neutral, but I don't really know its true intentions.
Well, perhaps Sildar will investigate that. I know you have other things you need to do for him.
We do.
Didn't Sildar want to see you too about these red brands?
Yes, I was just informing you so that you can inform the rest of your people that your town is safer than it was yesterday.
Well, thank you. It is greatly appreciated. Does your group have a name of any kind that we might refer to you as? You've only been here for roughly a 10-day, and you've already made such an impact.
You may call us Temporary Name Here.
I love that. Okay.
That was my designation, but we haven't really.
I think out of character, we should probably discuss it amongst all of us.
Oh yeah, you probably should, but
Okay.
you know, for now,
Yeah.
he's posing that question to Ender, and yeah, we're playing it out.
Yeah, I have no name, so I just put Temporary Name Here. Like, I literally said Temporary Name Here.
Well,
So, because I do not know what our group is called. We will have to discuss.
what are your compatriots' names? You see him. He's starting to scroll something out on some scroll. Yeah, parchment. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
He's writing some stuff down on parchment, and he just looks up at you. What were your compatriots and yourself name again?
I am Ender.
Mm-hmm.
We have a halfling named Apollo, a tiefling named Eden, a Rothgar What?
Half elf.
Half elf.
No, not Reggie's race.
A Leonin.
Oh, Leonin. Okay, I just spaced on it. A Leonin named Arlington II. No information on the first. And a new compatriot, a half elf named Saren.
Okay, got it. You see him do a quick signature. He's like, take this parchment to the end. This will buy you all free lodging so long as you remain here in town.
Interesting.
My penny.
Hey.
It'll be on my dime. This is
Yes.
a repayment that I can do for helping the town deal with these bandits. And don't forget, of course, if you can deal with those marauders that we discussed before, there will be more.
I do not know what this penny or dime is, but I appreciate the offer of monetary compensation for our lodgings. And then I do my 35-degree perfect bow, and then I leave.
Boom.
Head back to the inn.
You're not going to see Sildar?
Isn't Sildar at the inn? Oh no, Sildar's also in the thing.
Yes.
All right. I forgot.
You're
thought he
okay.
would be-
I know we've had a few spaced out sessions, so it's okay.
Yeah. All right. I will walk next door and knock on Sildar's door.
Enter.
I enter and close the door behind me. And you will be pleased to know that the threat of the Red Brain Brigands has ended for this town.
Excellent. Did Saren find his way to you? I sent him to the
Yes. Yes, the new one with the ears.
manor. Yes.
The half elf man. He was quite adept at calming down the humans.
Good. He seemed very capable when I spoke with him, so I thought he would make a good ally for you all. So hopefully, he is that.
Yes.
Wonder.
Good.
I was gonna say I'm not there, but I just like wonder why he sent him. Like,
May I know why you felt the need to send further aid?
More the merrier, I suppose. Please don't take offense. It wasn't because I didn't think you could do it. I absolutely knew you could. But
I cared neither way, whether or not you felt we could or could not do it. I was just curious. But they are dealt with, and I have informed the mayor. And I also wish to inform you that he may be asking you to deal with a creature that we found in the catacombs of the manor.
what kind of creature
It
is
was made of teeth and curiosity, and gnawed at our brains. Well, I say brains when it gnawed at my hard drive.
Interesting. Was it hostile?
No, but it did eat people, but they were already dead.
Interesting. Well, you've all done enough, so yes, I'll absolutely look into that. I think I can take care of whatever that is. You guys you've done enough, so I appreciate you
I-
informing me, and
I assume you could tempt it with meat of some kind.
okay. Well, I will definitely look into that, Ender. Thank you.
You are welcome. And then I'll do
Did
my
you happen
35
to find out anything on Anaro, Albrecht, my compatriot who went missing?
There was a note, but I have no need for such a thing. I gave it to my compatriot. She's at the inn.
Okay. Alright, well, if you all know anything, please return to tell me. I would like to know
We-
if anything happened with him and these red brands.
We will, but as you can see, I am literally falling apart as my chest plate falls off, and I quickly pick it up and reattach it.
Right.
And my compatriots left a very obvious blood trail from the manor back to here. As I discharge a moderate glob of oil onto the floor and look at it and say, that was always there.
It's fine, my friend. Go rest.
Very well. I'll turn to leave. But as I'm reaching for the door, I will stop and say, my companions will literally disassemble me if I do not ask. Was there a reward for this?
Double checking. I don't think he had something for the Red Brands. He had something for Cragmaw Castle and finding Gundren. But let me just double check. There was.
Cool.
He's so pretending that I didn't just have to do that because I'm a dumb bitch. He's like, oh, right. Before I forget, you're right. I'm glad you said something. He reaches down. He pulls out a brown sack of gold. He hands it to you, and he hands you 200 gold pieces. This is for dealing with the Red Brands. I'm hoping you'll be able to give me some information on Iarno as well. Arano, however you say his name. Fuck.
Anaro?
Anaro. That's right. Cool link. Okay. Eden's Cult with the Prime sub. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 to quote you.
Bop, bop, bop.
Alright.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
I will ask my companion if there was anything about Inaro in the letter that we found. And
Are you back at the inn?
No, he's still
Back
talking
in
to
court.
Sildar.
Oh.
We're still
Oh,
arguing
sorry.
here. Sorry.
Yeah, and then I
And then you leave.
yeah.
That's why I was confused. I was like, I thought Neil was still in like conversation. My
Yep.
bad.
So Ender has now left and is returning to the inn. We seen transition over to the inn. What are you guys up to?
I think that you should get some rest, Catboy.
Yeah, I'm gonna like limp up to the room
Mic off.
and I don't need a doctor, right? I could just like go sleep and magically heal.
Mic on.
In classic D&D knowledge and ways, yes, you do not need a doctor. You can just go and prepare for your long rest.
Okay. Yes,
Just
I'll
gotta
be like,
call it out, Reggie. Jeez.
yeah. I look at you and be like, before I go up, would you like a drink first? It's been a long battle.
So I give a little bit of a crooked smile, and I kind of bring my hand to my mouth as I like kind of do like a slight like giggle, and say, "As long as you don't bleed anywhere, I think they'll take our coin."
Perfect.
As
So
you guys are gonna go up to pay for rooms and all that, Ender enters.
Greetings, friends. I come with coin and more paper. And I hand the
Paper.
hand to Eden.
So I'm going to unfurl the scroll and say, "Free food and boarding."
Yes, the mayor did mention
yeah.
I'm assuming this includes drinks as well.
I assume so. Did the letter mention anything about an Anaro Albrecht? Sildar was concerned.
I haven't reviewed it yet, but I can shortly.
Okie dokie. That
Sorry,
is-
just haven't had a chance to like RP it.
Yeah, that is acceptable.
That was a perfect
Mm.
response.
Hmm.
What's up? What's up, Mitch boy? Yeah, I do need to get rid of the Christmas tree.
The tree is iconic.
Yeah, dude, there are 300 and 27 days left until Christmas. He's getting a head start.
Yeah, Gear's just ahead of the game.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to order our drinks. So, how tall are bar? Like,
So real quick, so you talk to you bring this letter to the bartender then.
yes. Well, see, I'm asking a question though. I need to know how tall the bar is,
It's like your
like where people
average-
seated at.
it's
Well,
your
what's
bar.
average size? I'm
Fuck
asking.
if I know. Let me find out.
I'm not
Average
Mr.
size for-
DM.
Bars are 4 feet.
Tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
42 inches. Which is 12, 24, 36. It's like 3.5 feet.
3.5. Yeah.
For like the bar, like a seated bar where you're up on a high stool.
Yeah.
That's not, is it?
Does
The
it sound too
standard
low?
bar height
It
from
sounds
the
too low.
floor to the top of a bar top,
Yes.
excluding the bar rail, should be 42 inches. This allows for a standard 30-inch high bar stool to seat you comfortably at your bar.
Damn, I was hoping it would be a little bit taller because this would have been funnier, but that's fine.
Oh,
But the
Because
reason
Eden,
also...
Eden's only 5'2".
Gotcha.
You want to like hover over the edge.
I wanted to like kind of like try to like slam it like on top, like barely be able to like see over it, but
You just like jump to like.
yeah.
land.
Be like, give me my alcohol, you know, like.
I mean, we could have Apollo do it.
No, I want to do it.
Okay.
I want to be the charge of it. Okay. So I am going to go up to the bar. Put said letter onto the bar. And say, barkeep,
Yes.
I believe there are some extra amenities that my party can partake in. Room, board, food. And you know,
Great.
I don't think we could have food without a little bit of mead or pale ale.
Toblin, the innkeeper, barkeeper, he takes the piece of paper. Oh my god, you were successful?
Yeah,
Fantastic. Hey,
wonderful.
round of everything for these guys. They just pour 5 mugs of ale or mead.
Oh, this feels so good.
They bring out delicious hot food. And they just tell you can feel free to use the same rooms you guys sorted out. Just you don't need to pay or anything because we talked about that many sessions ago. But yeah, the point is you're being treated like semi-royalty here because they're very thankful that you essentially saved the town from these bandits.
Thank you, barkeep. I appreciate you.
Are you calling them barkeep because that's what Eden would say, or because you don't remember their name?
I don't fucking remember their name. I'm sorry.
Toblin.
Both.
Tolan.
Toblin.
It's like
Toblen. Toblin.
It's extra funny because he literally just said the name 3
I
minutes
know,
ago.
but I fucking forgot immediately.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you, Toblin. So I'm going to grab my pale ale, lightly hopped, with local hops. And be like, well, and then kind of gestures, like, actually, is it Toblin or Toblin?
Toblin.
So
Toblin. That's how
so
I'm
s-
choosing to pronounce it. Toblin.
Toblin. Okay, just want to make sure before I fuck up the name again. Toblin, do you have anything like oil for the mechanical one, maybe?
We
He
might-
doesn't really drink.
I'm fine with leftover grease.
That I can do. We don't really have oil per se, but you just want the grease. She just kind of looks at you like, really?
Grease will suffice.
Okay. Elsa, can you get the? Thanks. And Elsa, the other bartender, brings out just like this bowl of grease, nasty, like pale yellow grease. dried.
Much of-
It's dried up. It's not like hot right now and liquefied. It's dried up, hardened grease.
Much appreciated. And I'm gonna flavor text this.
Okay.
It's gonna be funny, trust me. I will step outside with the bowl of grease, and step to the side of the inn. You can see me through the window as everybody's just staring at me with the grease.
Uh huh.
I place my hand into the bowl and start vibrating it at an insane speed to the point where the grease heats up and melts, and then I'll take the bowl and I'll just tip it over myself. And then shake a bit, and then heat myself back up and come back in.
Okay.
And give the bowl back. Be like, that was invigorating. And now I just smell like bacon.
Eden is just gonna kind of, I'm just gonna kind of stare, like a little bit perplexed. Kind of looking from like, my face is angled down. I'm like looking up, and I'm like, I guess Ender knows how to get the party started. And proceeds to take a giant swig. And I proceed to take a giant swig of my ale.
By the way, the mayor would like to know what we call
Sildar would like to know.
ourselves.
Oh shit. Sorry. Thought you were going to another question. My bad.
Yeah.
Like, my name is Eden, though.
I told him that, but he wants to know what we call ourselves. As a
Like as a as a group.
I assumed this was going to be a temporary thing, but since we're getting more and more missions, or people are asking us more and more favors, I assume a designation would be required.
I'm gonna kind of purse my lips as I think kind of like mull it over. As long as my affairs can be attended to, I don't see why not. You'll have proven yourselves in various degrees to be useful, and I appreciate that usefulness.
I just sit there nodding my head and say, I do not care much for what we designate our grouping as, so I will leave the discussion to you all.
Arlington?
What about our newest member? Where are they?
Hi, I'm here.
Hmm.
They're at the table with us.
I didn't hear them.
I'm just.
Arlington is still busy with his cards.
I was thinking of names. I don't know. First, I was thinking like names that rhyme, like the quintessential queens or the questing quintuplets or something.
Questing crustacean.
What are we? What are we? Crabs? Absolutely not.
How about the orange door hinges? It rhymes.
Or the fated fawn.
Or
Needed
we call
for
ourselves
What we do?
available. And I like
Oh
point
my-
towards the roof.
Oh my goodness. What does Apollo think?
Sorry, I don't have a thoughts on Apollo right now. I'm doing DM stuff in the background. I apologize.
How about
Oh, okay.
we call ourselves the Lightheart Gang? That sounds
I wanna
like a group of bandits.
consider myself much of a light heart. However, I do think the Faded Five have quite a nice
Faded
ring
five.
to it.
I'm in it.
The Faded Five, not meant to cross paths, but here we are.
Here
Given-
we are.
An interesting hand for each of us. I think the Faded Five suits us just fine.
Yeah. I like it.
Mm. Nice.
It does seem interesting, says Apollo.
Very well. We shall call ourselves to be continued. Just
Faded
kidding.
Five.
Faded
Ender,
Five.
Ender, we just said that we would. The
Yeah.
Faded Five, my friend, my dear mechanical friend.
The Faded Five it is. And then you see a very small smile dance on my lips once again. And I say, to here's to fortune, may it favor the bold. And then I grab the mug between both my hands and just take a long swig.
Here, here. I'll take a big swig too.
How big are these mugs in your hands, by the way, Arlington?
They're very small. 'Cause I'm quite long.
That's what I was wondering. Are you like double fisting?
Yeah, basically. I'm just like fisting, like it's just so small in my cup, my hands. So I was just
I did not think you were gonna say that, and I was very concerned. I was like, you should watch what you're saying, boy.
Yeah.
They're like
Because the way,
sippy cups.
yeah. Oh, like sippy cups. Yeah. He was just like right in my cup. It's like okay. Just the way he said it, I was like,
What the
I don't
fuck?
like it.
All right. Anything else for you guys before you retire for the evening?
the Faded
Nope.
Five.
The Faded Five. To the Faded Five. Apollo.
No, no,
Wants Apollo wants another cheer.
To the Faded Five.
Couple of like bystanders to you guys. To the Faded Five.
Woohoo!
Hey.
I will play background audience noises over a small speaker in my chest of various hearing dot wave.
Hearing downwave. Son, can
Yeah.
you say the Faded Five? Nope. He just looked at me like, Dad, shut up.
He's like, yeah.
Like, Dad, I'm busy playing with Lego.
And he was busy talking about cupcakes or something, hugging the cat.
No.
Hey, buddy.
Wake.
What?
Cupcakes are pretty fire. Faded Five. That's such a good.
What, buddy?
Yeah.
Yo, we'll do that before you go to bed. Don't worry. 45 minutes. Anyway, all right. Well, if you guys have nothing else that you wish to RP or do before retiring for the evening, or Eden, I know you've got the letter. Are you wanting to like RP that as you're going to bed or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
if no one else has
so
anything, let's transition into that period.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
If anyone else wants to go first, go ahead.
I just go to my corner and
As I say,
Go
maybe
just-
for Saren's sanity, we should explain that you all have the same room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we needed a room with 4 bed, or we were originally going for a room with 4 beds, but we got one with 3 because I don't need a bed. But we should probably change to a room with 4 beds. Either that, or we can say we always had a room with 4 beds. I just never used it. Let's go with that one.
What are
We
my
always had a room with 4
goals
beds. I
slash
just never used it.
dreams? That's
Yeah.
kind of a loaded question, Wolf. In what context? In life? In
Alright.
D&D?
Would anybody
And
else like
streaming?
to RP at all,
Can
or
you
have
be more
anything they want to
specific?
do before we all tuck in for the night?
I think we tuck in, and then we have another quest.
In
I mean,
general?
just-
I would like to RP.
Yeah.
I'll set up an alarm spell
to live
just to keep us all safe.
long enough to make
I have
sure I
sentry
see my
mode.
children
Oh,
through high school. That would
Yeah.
be ideal.
Well,
I
I
would
can't be
like
woken
to-
up during sleep,
I'm
but I
currently
know what
trying to
happens
transition
during
into
sleep.
cybersecurity. as
Oh.
Battlefield.
Even if you do have an alarm and it goes off in the
Transitioning
middle
out
of the night, I won't be able
Administrative
to wake
healthcare
up
into that.
until 6 hours
So
pass.
I'd like to be able to succeed in that. Be a good father. What about you?
Well, cool thing about
You
the
don't need
spell
all
is it
these
could wake me up
No.
if someone comes within its
No,
space.
you don't.
All right,
No, you don't need to.
we can do.
No.
This kind of our bedroom, does it have like a balcony or anything for it?
Sure.
Streaming wise, so I
Let's
would
have it have a
love
balcony.
to actually
I'm
be
just
a pretty
I
solid
don't
streamer.
know
I
with
think
the
that'd be
gear,
really
yeah.
cool. I just, as you know, Wolf, I'm not consistent enough.
He's,
so
chatting
that's my
to Wolf.
issue.
It has
Yeah,
a small
sorry.
port window.
I was chatting with Wolf. I muted myself so I could talk to Wolf while you guys chat.
That's okay.
As for, I'd love to be like a semi-decent, like semi-big streamer, you know? Well, thank you, Wolf. I appreciate the bits, man. That's very, very nice and very, very kind of you. I
Thank you,
appreciate it
Wolf.
so
You're
much.
awesome, dude.
Eden appreciates it too.
Bop,
All
bop,
right.
bop, bop, bop.
Bop, 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 bop.
I did have a question though. Did you hear it?
I did not because I was actively talking. I apologize. Please
okay.
ask again.
I was curious if we had a balcony, or are we just like fucking peasants?
This is a frontier town. This isn't like a 5-star Baldur's
I'm not
Gate
asking for
Inn.
anything for like anything fancy.
But I will say,
like...
well, let me get to it. Let me get to
Okay,
it.
okay.
You're on the 2nd floor, and you got a small balcony. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I would like to go out to the balcony to look at this new staff. I'll bring like a candle out with me and the staff as I like gently lay it down to try to start like attuning to it.
Sure.
I'll be right back. I need to get a drink.
No problem. Sure. So you sit and you feel its power. And you kind of let it resonate with you. Anything in particular that you do outside of what you've already described?
Does it, when you attune stuff, does it like kind of like project your person into this item? You said it's made out of glass, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
made out of glass. It's a glass staff, one might say.
Okay. I was curious if, as I attune to it, if it could turn, instead of like a bright clear glass color, if it could turn like a little bit like of a smoky, like grayish color.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
So as I attune to it and my hands kind of go like up and down the staff, I notice that it starts to cloud, and it's almost kind of like a swirling as the bright, semi-opaque staff becomes more clouded. And then I finally hear it hum.
You hear that hum
Mm-hmm.
that most magic people understand when they attune to something, and the staff feels natural in your hand, and you are attuned to the staff. So on your character sheet, Eden, to do that, if you just go to your inventory.
Yep.
And
Let
then-
me double check. All right, inventory.
You see the staff
Okay.
of defense. You see how there's a little
Yeah.
cog there.
Yep.
Click the cog. You are now attuned, and then click the shield to have it equipped.
Okay.
Sweet. And so now, let me just confirm. Yep, you have the plus. You have that +1 to your AC.
Awesome.
And then
And
for things like mage armor and shield, if you want to use those things, just tell me, and then I'll make sure I add those effects to your character so you're.
and I'll keep count
Yeah.
of it too. So
Yeah.
because at 1 it shatters.
Well, on a 1, when you roll to regain charges, it shatters, but you do have to keep track of how many charges it has.
Oh, so the staff doesn't.
Correct. So you can
Dissipate?
use all the charges.
Oh, I thought like if I let it go too low, it would like fucking explode on me, and I was like, Jesus
That's a really good point. I
Christ.
can't remember that.
That's what it sounded like when I was like reading it, but maybe I misread it.
It's only if you use the last charge and then try and recharge it.
Oh, so I did read it right.
Yeah, so you can just like
So I need to keep track of the
to-
charges so I don't fuck
yeah.
it up.
Yeah,
If you go to
actually, you're right.
9.
So if you use the last charge, it will be destroyed. When you're rolling to recharge it every morning, if you roll a 1, it shatters and destroys.
So I guess I'm using guidance.
Oh no, I'm an idiot again. I'm
No,
so
if-
stupid. Thank you.
it's
That's
okay.
Reggie. I got it. I got it now. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. It's if you use the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, it shatters and destroys. Sorry.
No, I'm
Yeah.
fine, look.
Sorry.
Okay.
Gosh.
No,
So-
you're good.
So you can use all the charges, you just deal with that chance if you do. Sorry. But
Yeah,
your roll
alright.
for regains is a 1d6 plus 4 every morning. So yeah, just keep track of your charges as best you can. I'll try to as well, just to help you out. But 2
Yeah.
charges to use shield, 1 charge to use mage armor. Remember that mage armor lasts for 8 hours, aka all day in my book. So it's like a once daily thing.
Okay. So as it is, as I can kind of feel it humming in my hands, it's kind of like levitating from my hands, if that makes
Sure,
sense, like
yeah.
very slightly.
Mhm.
And then I kind of gently set it aside
What's up, Wolf?
as I reach into my pouch again and unseal the letter to read it.
All right. Well, I already sent you what it said. So
Hmm.
because I want you to decide what you share and what not, I will not read it aloud here.
Yeah.
So sorry, stream. I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Yeah.
This is akin to Matthew Mercer's "Whisper in the Ear."
Yes. All right, so I'm going to fold the letter back up, kind of bite my lip a little bit, and then I am
Thank you very much for
going
hanging out, Wolf.
to
Have a
lean over the
very
balcony
good
and kind of
evening.
like look
Hope you have
out
a good
into
day
the
at
night,
work. Thank you for the bits.
kind
Thank
of
you for
lost in
hanging
my
out. I
thoughts.
appreciate it, and we'll see you next Wednesday when I stream again.
And I'm gonna join you.
What did
Hmm,
you forget, buddy?
Yes.
So, what'd the note say?
How long have you been standing there?
I've been watching you the whole time.
Creepy.
That's kind of creepy.
Well, there's nothing else to do around here.
Hmm.
Creepy.
You could sleep.
Eh. Bit boring. Saw you attuned to the staff, though. That was pretty cool.
Yo.
Sorry.
Yo, it takes an
Yeah.
hour to do that. This dude creeping.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want
Yeah.
to interrupt.
That's fair. I'll share the contents of the letter in the morning with everyone. Just, I don't do well reading under pressure. Things get kind of mixed up and squirrely for me, you know?
Huh.
Yeah.
The words leave the page.
Oh my God, Wolf! Thank you. That is. You're too kind. You're too kind.
Oh,
Thank you so much. That's.
much.
Thank you. All right, thank
Big
you.
shout out. Oh my
Huge shout out.
goodness.
Thank you, Wolf.
Wolf, you're
Very, very
awesome. Thank you
nice.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Good night, Wolf.
Have a great night.
Sleep well. Hopefully work goes better tomorrow. Goes well. Woo!
Woo
Wahoo!
woo!
Ooh.
Hmm. Do you often can't find yourself sleeping? Do you
Yeah.
often-
After a day of fighting, it tends to be a bit hard to sleep. Coming
Why is that?
oh, the battle high and such. I'm sure you know what that.
Yes, I have a similar bloodlust, I would say. What do you fight for?
For honor,
What do
of
you die
course.
for? Oh, sorry.
For honor. What
Yes.
use is honor?
To prove to my family that I.
To what? You cut out.
Oh, to prove to my family that I become a man.
Why do you need to prove that?
Tradition.
Can't you just declare that you are a man?
No. You have to bring proof. You have to bring a prize.
Hmm. At least it's more straightforward with Leonin, I suppose. I can't really knock you for that. In a way, I kind of admire it. It must be nice knowing what you need to do at every moment. And knowing
Yes.
that your goal is so clear. It's not necessarily attainable, but it's within your grasp.
Yes, keeps me grounded.
Grounded.
Yes.
Your honor keeps you grounded.
Yeah, doesn't let me stray too far from the path.
You're
It's
not
easy to get
tempted?
lost.
Lost in how? In what manner?
Lost in the bloodlust. Lost in the violence. There is a reason for it.
I mean, I don't think there's always reason to things. Sometimes the innocent get hurt. Sometimes falsely persecuted. And sometimes anger is enough fuel. My anger keeps me grounded.
We just have different cultures, only the weak are taken advantage of.
My mother was taken advantage of.
Yes. However, your father should have been able to help.
Father?
Yeah.
I kind of like look at you quizzically. What do you mean by father?
You don't have fathers?
I mean, people do, yes, but for me, my mother was a human. And my other parent is a patron of sorts. I wouldn't necessarily call them a father. They could be a father if they wanted to be. They could be a mother. It's whatever form they decide, I suppose. Yeah. So my other parent is the not human kind, I suppose.
What
That's
an
what you could
odd
say.
culture.
What culture? You think tieflings have culture?
Well, you tell me.
Tieflings are made of deals between devils and humans. Sometimes, like my parents, it was a bonding of love or lust. Sometimes, tieflings are made from curses and hexes. And deals gone wrong.
It seems my life is easier than yours. That's kind of crazy.
I grew up with a mother, sometimes another parent, and that was enough for me. It just, I have a mission and a goal,
Mic off.
and I just hope you don't get in the way of that.
As long as it's not in the way of mine honor.
Sometimes honor and revenge don't quite mix. And then, you can kind of see my eyes glow a little bit as I walk up to you and put a hand on your chest and kind of like, in a little bit of intimidating way. As long as you don't get in my way. And then I head back into the room to rest.
Meow.
That fucking ruined it.
And I'll just head to bed after.
Mic on.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyone else have anything they do before they go to bed for the evening?
I'm gonna remind Arlington that he needs to take his kitty medicine.
I'm gonna remind Ian that they need to brush their goddamn teeth.
Those goddamn goat teeth.
One goat tooth. How many teeth does a goat have?
What?
What?
else have anything they want to do?
Saren.
I mean, I'm probably gonna fall asleep with a book in my hand.
What
I
book?
will have already.
Fucking nerd.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. A book of fate.
Faded 5.
Well, I am very intrigued with divination.
Maybe, cough, cough. You should speak to Eden about that. That is gonna end my little RP session for the night.
Awesome. All right. Ender, were you gonna do something? I'm sorry.
Shut down.
Shutting down.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
All right. You guys fall into a peaceful slumber and awake the next day, magically healed,
Woo! Feeling good.
and yet
Wow!
feeling
Woohoo!
somewhat stronger.
Oh, good.
Must be the souls I sucked out of the corpses.
Eden, you feel
The way you suck.
Go ahead.
Eden, you feel something stir within you. Something that makes you feel more powerful. And you just sense something within you. That's all I've got right now. A strange feeling. You've not felt it before.
Hmm.
What the frick? I lost
Noted.
the armor class.
You I'm gonna go a little bit further. You feel this strange sensation like there's this knowledge that you know you have, and you kind of reach towards the feeling, and
Mhm.
as you hold your hand out, this black ball of energy forms in your hand, and it just kind of expands, and then a book pops into your hand.
Okay. So, is this as soon as I wake up and I'm like feeling this book like on top of me?
So this is more at once you're already up. Sorry, I'm mostly just trying to describe how you get your grimoire book.
Yeah. But I like to like RP it, so that's why I was like,
Oh yeah, if you want to RP
wondering.
that further, I guess that's kind of how I saw it happening. But feel free to continue or flavor it differently.
yeah.
Go ahead. I wasn't aware you were wanting to do something. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. So I feel this feeling, and I can't quite like place it, I suppose. I guess I'll be out in the balcony, kind of like fastening my cloak on and whatnot, and then I'm gonna kind of like feel that feeling. And you said it's a newer feeling, but it kind of feels kind of a little bit kitty corner
Yeah.
to another feeling. Someone I haven't been able to speak with since starting this. And I'm gonna kind of like close my eyes and like mentally like reach for that feeling, and I'm just gonna feel like a heavy weight in my hand. And I'm just going to kind of like I'm gonna open my eyes to see this like black book that's clearly been through the ringer. It looks well loved. And then I'm just going to kind of gloss over like
My
the cover of the
golf.
book and then press it against my chest, and then kind of like mutter under my breath. Is that you, Beth? Are you there? That's the end of that. Okay, we can continue.
Mic on.
All right. Ender, I know that you have something with this new level. I don't know if you have a particular point. I imagine in the middle of an end room is not the appropriate period for it, but
Yeah.
I know that we will, if you want to, we will RP that. Because you guys are.
I'm
likely
going to reactivate myself, and the party will notice like a small my eye color will change briefly from yellow to green, and I will get up and I turn to the party present and say, I have something I must do. I will return.
Okay.
And I will leave the inn and walk out of Phandalin into the forest. And when I get into the forest, my eyes will turn green again, and a glowing green orb can be seen flitting through the trees, and it will stop before me before sinking into the ground, and then a lupine shape will appear in a green glow, and it will form into the shape of a small wolf. And within this wolf is the soul of the first companion that Ender ever had when he was very first built.
Oh.
And its name is Anulo.
Sweet.
It looks up at you, kind of wags its tail.
How do I...
Well, he's in the woods by himself, so
Well,
I
on this
can't wait
screen
for.
you can't really pull it out, but I was gonna ask you, in the actors tab, which is the person tab, do you see a folder that says extras?
No.
What
Let me
do you
see.
see in that tab?
Just party token. PCs. It's probably... I can't probably do it on this map. Which is fine. I'll do it when we next get into an area.
Yeah, I think so the way it's in a subfolder, and I just gave you permission to see the subfolder, so you should be able to see it once we change or whatever. So
Yeah. Right. And then I will return back to the inn after... I want to say about the same amount of time it took Eden to converse with her book. If that's okay.
sure, I think that all works.
I will have returned to the room with my new wolf companion in tow. I have returned with my companion when I was first created. Her name is Anulo.
Does she bite?
I mean,
And I kind of like sweat, like my tail kind of like whips back and forth pretty nervously.
And I look at her, like, tilt my head, like, well, yeah, but not you.
I sure hope not.
Like,
She may
Only
have
people
teeth.
only people I tell her to.
Okay. She may have teeth, but I do have hooves.
And I have boots.
Indeed you do.
And that's it. That's the end of what I was doing for
Anyone
RP.
else doing anything in the morning? You guys get up, have breakfast, pretty typical stuff.
I vigorously Anula.
I'm just gonna go eat breakfast because I just felt myself become stronger.
How'd you become stronger? Do you want to tell us about it?
He gained a second stomach.
Oh my
No,
God.
I just became more cat.
Can you like extrapolate?
My claws got bigger, my tail got longer. Like my teeth are just sharper. I'm just like, oh, that was weird. Anyways,
Suddenly,
you-
Arlington's bulkier, but just doesn't know how.
Yeah, what are you fucking doing hitting the cat roids in the gym? Jesus.
I am hitting the catnip.
Oh God.
Got that nip in him.
I get sniffing that catnip before bed. Really do some stuff for you.
So, are we all just gonna ignore this change in him, or are we gonna comment it?
I'll turn to you in particular, Eden. I'm like, didn't he used to fit through that door frame better?
Yeah, I think that, and maybe his ego a little bit did too.
I'm pretty sure his ego got stuck in the manor,
Hmm.
and it can't fit out of the cave-in.
Well, I can't say I quite mind. You kind of see Eden blush a little bit, and then she's just gonna be very focused. I'm gonna be very focused on my meal.
I'll turn to Anulo and make a comment. Note this for future reference. Humanoids have the ability to change their skin color at will. And then Anulo will just bark and wag her tail and continue eating the raw mutton chop that the inn provided.
As you guys are
No.
eating and preparing for doing breakfast and meeting Anulo, the greatest. By the way, you said it. Did you say what creature it was in your description? I can't remember.
She's a wolf.
She's a wolf.
Yeah.
Okay, you did mention that. Okay.
Oh, well,
The goodest wolf, the best girl, right? You said she,
the bestest of puppers.
the bestest of puppers. As you guys are doing your thing, you see someone enter the inn, and it is Sildar. And he kind of scans around, and he catches eye with you guys, and he heads over to the table. My friends, I hope you were able to get a good night's sleep after dealing with those bandits.
I am fully repaired.
Yeah, sufficient enough, thank you.
Well, not fully. Repaired to as much as I can do myself.
Well, I know you've been around town and you've met a lot of the town folk, and I think have a lot on your plate. I wanted to hopefully help. I received a tip about a possible individual who could help us locate Cragmaw's castle.
Please tell us more.
Are you all familiar with Quillen Adderleaf? I believe you went to her farm yesterday, or the day
Yeah.
before, to speak with her son Carp.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I was inquiring around town, and she shared a interesting piece of information with me. She is actually a longtime friend of a druid named Rydoth. I shared with her kind of what I'm trying to do related to Gundren and finding the Cragmaws and rescuing him, and she suggested that perhaps we may be able to speak with Rydoth and ask for her help. Because in Quellen's words, there's not an inch of the land the druid doesn't know. So it sounds like this Rydoth may potentially know where we could find Cragmaw Castle.
I feel like this might be useful information.
Well, if you'd like to follow up on that information, it sounds like Rydoth recently set out for the ruins of a town called Thundertree. It's just west of the Neverwinter Wood. It's quite the journey, though. It's about 50 miles, so make sure that you're prepared. But should you decide to check that out, hopefully they can help lead us in the right direction.
We will keep that in mind.
All right, so we are still eating dinner or breakfast. Sorry, is he gonna still stay around, or is he gonna kind of head off?
I will mention to you, Eden, in character. Did that letter contain any information about Inaro?
That's what I'm trying to figure out if he like is still around or not.
One sec. Sorry. There we go. Had to put that side quest in the side quest log. There you go.
Is he still hanging around? Is he like
Yes.
overstaying
So
his
he.
welcome?
Sorry. So he, after giving you the news, he's like, "Any chance I might join you? I have not yet eaten today."
You sure?
No harm.
Come, come.
You just like gum gum?
What do you say? Come.
Come, come.
Oh,
Sarah, I'm
Come
glad
eat
you're.
with us.
I'm glad you were able to catch up with them and connect.
Yes, yes. They seem to handle most of it, but I was glad I could at least aid with what I could.
Oh, there's no doubt this is a capable group. They've saved me. They've dealt with bandits. There's a lot of promise here, so I think you guys are going to do great together.
As do I.
He talked to the children for me, which, to be fair, I'm not great with children. So honestly, gold star in my book. Figuratively.
I can respect that.
Hmm.
Children can be difficult to interact with.
They mostly it's mostly they pull on my tail. And that gets quite old. Or they call me a demon. So, in my opinion, they should try a little bit harder if they want to insult me, but you know, my tail is precious cargo that cannot be tugged whenever they feel like it.
I imagine. I'm sorry. I think it's probably a good thing my son doesn't meet you.
With all due respect, kids, they're great as long as they don't start, you know, with the whole devil child thing. I've already heard it all in my youth. You know, it's the same song and dance. So,
Yeah.
but I imagine around humans or other non-spooky bitches as yourself, they're probably great. So they seem to like this cat man over here.
Woo! As I'm just like,
they consider me haunted.
Not sure if my mother would have agreed, but interesting take.
If I'm haunted?
Yeah, she was like a soothsayer.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, I don't. I spoke with Ender yesterday. He came by the town hall. And I don't mean to sound over eager, but you did deal with the red brands, and I just need to know: did you find anything about my compatriot, my comrade, Inaro?
Unfortunately, not as of yet. But as soon as we do, I will let you know.
Fair enough. Kind of feels just shoveling in his food. Like these conversations happening, he's eating. Like time is passing. So,
Yeah.
he kind of, after getting that confirmation, socializing with you for a bit, he does. He excuses himself and ends up leaving. Unless there's anything else you want to talk to him about.
Nope. And then I will bring up the letter as soon as he's gone on his merry way.
Go ahead.
Okay. Cracks knuckles. The letter that you're asking about the other day, Ender. It goes as such. And then, so my ears kind of start like twitching a little bit nervously, and I have like the paper down. And I don't seem very eager to read this aloud. And then, I'm gonna kind of like clack my nails. I can give it to you if you'd like to read it aloud for everyone.
I can do that.
Okay. So I'm going to push it across the table.
Oh,
Oh, did you send it to him, Eden?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I didn't
Oh.
send it to you.
No. I meant like he gave me the letter to read.
there you go. I sent
Yeah.
it to you in Discord. What it says. Under.
Lord Albrecht, comma. My spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. Pause. They could be working for the dwarves. Pause. Capture them if you can, comma. Kill them if you must, comma. But don't allow them to upset our plans. Pause. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. Pause. I'm counting on you, comma, Inara. Pause. Don't disappoint me. Full stop. Wait. Oh. Pause. Inaro's working with the Red Brands? That
Mm.
doesn't seem good.
Just a heads up, Ender. I did add a point of inspiration to your character sheet. Well done. Very well done.
Thank you. Thank you. I was trying to read it like the old telegraph officers.
No, yeah, no, I caught on. And I was just like, all right, here we go.
That doesn't sound good. I believe you are correct in not telling Sildar about this, even.
Hmm.
Humans seem very
Fickle.
particular about betrayal.
Yes.
That's really unfortunate. Apollos pikes up. But at least we know.
It's just he will find out eventually.
Yes, I just figured I should discuss it with you all before letting, you know,
Yeah.
the mimic out of the box, so to speak.
The mimic out of the mimic. Mimicception.
yeah.
Hmm. I just didn't think it was my place to.
At least
As,
not in the inn.
Yes, and as my mother once said, people have a way of ruining their own lives, so.
Yeah.
If you would like, I could visit him in the town hall and inform him in private.
What does the rest of the party think? You seem to be good friends with him.
Yeah. I think you should tell him in private, I guess. I mean, we already read the thing
Very
out
well.
loud, so.
What do
I,
you
uh,
think?
If the party agrees, I will do so.
I think that's a good idea.
You seem to know him better than us. Well, how do you
Me?
feel react? Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I know better, but I do think it'd be important for him to know.
Hmm. Well, I suppose maybe one of us with more with the most amount of tact would be best for this kind of information.
I will initiate my sympathy subroutines. and deliver this depressing news.
Would you say that you are good with situations such as that?
Can be.
Hmm.
I do know when such a thing is required. I just don't always feel the energy consumption is worth it. But Sildar has not betrayed us in any way. So I will be as merciful as possible.
Hmm. All right. Safe travels, my friend.
I will see you shortly. And then I will leave the inn and head towards the town hall.
You think
Hello.
he'll be? I'll just look at Ian. Like, you think he'll be okay?
Who, Ender?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a bunch of metal parts and bolts. I think as much as he will be, or is capable of being okay, I think he will be physically.
Well, guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that we will find out pretty quickly as well if the talk doesn't end as well.
As I arrive in the town hall, I will make my way towards Stildar's office once again and knock.
Enter.
I will enter the room and close the door behind me slowly and turn towards the man and let out a audible sigh and walk towards his desk. I bring troubling news.
What is
And then I lay the note down in front of him. We read this as after you left, and
That's my son, Poetic.
found
That is
something
not
disturbing.
alarming. That's my little guy showing up in the frame. Don't look at him. Don't look at my son. Nah, he's good. I'm sorry. Can you say that again? I apologize.
Yeah, I noticed you were talking to Poetic Senpai about it. Yeah. After you left, we opened the note and read it, and found some troubling news in regards to Naro. I felt, rather than me telling you, you should read the note yourself.
Okay, thank you. Let me have a look. I'm assuming you hand it over.
Yeah, I've already set it down on the desk.
He
Yeah.
looks at it. He kind of takes a look at it. He sees the spider seal. He reads the note. And you see kind of in his facial expression, make an insight check.
I realize this is in alphabetical order, but I don't know my ABCs. I almost rolled a 20.
Your computing struggles to see any super changes in his face, but you can tell that his expression from like a neutral, hey, I'm just checking this out type of expression, to more of a troubled expression, like, oh man, you know. So Arano betrayed my order, betrayed the town, and is working with some individual who seems to know about Morbid maps. He's just kind of like thinking out loud. It seems everything is connected. Red Brands, Gundren, and his brothers being taken. It is crucial that you all find out where Cragmaw Castle is. We need to find Gundren, and we need to find out what is going on here.
Of course. As soon as we are able, we will journey towards Thunder Tree.
May I keep this letter?
Of course, I've already committed the letter to my memory banks.
Thank you. This will ensure that I can share this with my higher ups back in Neverwinter regarding Anaro and my report. Thank you, Ender, and thank your friends.
I will. And then I make a steeper 47-degree bow.
Ooh, 47.
Yeah, 47.
God, not the ankles. I hope he didn't see your clavicles. Oh.
You whore.
And I slowly, or I back out of the room, and before I close the door, I kind of lean in and say, and I am truly sorry for this. And then I close the door and I head back to the inn.
All right. And with that, you all group up. Before you wrap up, was anyone doing anything else while that was happening, or were you all just kind of chilling?
I was chilling.
Drinking my water very
Are we perhaps
awkwardly.
getting to know our new compatriot?
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yes, let's take some time to do that. Saren, Saren, Eden, and Apollo, as well as Arlington. You are all sitting together. It's a little awkward because, well, you guys haven't really gotten to know Saren yet. What's going on?
So, I ask, Arlington,
Yes,
Right.
yes.
do you like milk?
Sorry, say that again?
Do you perhaps enjoy the sustenance of milk?
Yeah. Why?
No reason. Just, it's a beverage. I enjoy it myself.
You got some on you?
No, but we can get some.
Give me your milk, boy.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Holy crap, my guy. That's going to be taken out of context.
Oh,
I
well,
don't know.
don't tease me with milk then.
I will remember that.
I mean, don't they have milk here? You get it every evening.
Yeah. Evening.
It's an evening drink. What's it do to you?
Calms me down.
Get some fucking drunk.
Calms you down from what?
The day, it's like mead with milk.
What are you, 5?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't really blame that.
Yeah.
Not really.
He's 5, but like in cat years, that's like 50.
Leonin do age a little faster. They reach maturity around like, I think it's in their teens.
Yeah. That's why, like, I'm like in my teens, like adventuring basically.
Tell us a little bit more about yourself. What do you like to do?
Well, as
Your
you
mom?
may or may not know.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh
I am a
my
wizard.
god.
No, what's on her?
Just like Poetic would say.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the IP. Continue.
Mic off.
One who specializes in divination, specifically.
My mother was a soothsayer.
Ooh,
Hmm.
we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, she's no longer with us, but I did learn a thing or two, in my youth.
I could almost say the same for me. I grew up in basically like a bookstore or a library for my town, and I always found fascination with fate and the divine.
It does have a tendency to pull us back in.
Yes, I was especially happy when you all decided to go along with the name.
Yes. That probably made you quite happy, didn't it?
Yes.
Tell me, do you read tarot?
On occasion, yes. But
Hmm.
I can't quite say I'm the best at it.
We all have to start somewhere. I will, I keep it pretty close and dear to me, but I do have my mother's deck with me if you ever want to try.
Ooh. Yes, most
One of my-
definitely.
It's one of my most prized possessions, but, it's not often you meet other divination soothsayers, you know, as you will.
Yes. As I know all too well.
Yeah. I think she'd be, quite upset with me if I didn't try, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mic on.
The most powerful card.
Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
god.
I love how every single time Saren is talking about himself, I'm not there.
No, I know,
So
right?
we're gonna
Yeah.
be in a dangerous situation, and I don't know if I can trust this guy.
That's valid.
Huh.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna mention and discuss.
And I know you haven't seen me in action or anything, but I'd say I have the ability to twist our chances into our hands.
If fate do allow.
Mm-hmm.
As I said last night, fortune does tend to favor the bold.
And the
Whatever
italics.
happened to
And
just
the
good old
knowledgeable.
steel?
And the italics.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, I'll keep your steel well sharpened.
Good knife.
Thank you, friend.
Oh,
Tell me, since you like to play around in divination, what do you see for my future?
Not 100% sure yet, but
Mic
I
off.
do see happiness at the end of your road.
Happiness.
Happiness.
Like the blood-filled kind?
If that's how you wish to interpret it.
I'll have to think on this. Happiness. And you just kind of see me start muttering to myself. Like, happiness. You've definitely stumped me there. Does anyone else have anything else? Like Reggie?
I'm
In your future, I see an upset stomach.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That would make sense. He does take quite a long time for preparations in the morning.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, I would avoid the bathrooms as such.
Oh my god. Stop.
Mic on.
What? Alright.
All right. So with that, as I've said, you've been given information about Thunder Tree, so you can choose to go there. You have various side quests as well, many things the town people want you to look into, and would appreciate any assistance you can offer. So, you can review those as well. I will just say this: no matter which option you choose, you do have to travel. So, I would recommend that you take some time to pick up some supplies, which you can do. Right? There are supply shops. The place you delivered goods to, when we first started the game, is a supply place, an adventuring supply place. So, before we wrap up, I just we'll do that next session, right? We'll do some supplies and then we'll do some traveling, because I'm definitely gonna have to do some prepping, because who knows where you guys can go from here. The whole overmap. So I will actually take you to the overmap. Hello. We haven't seen this in a while, but the last time you guys were here, all you saw name-wise was Neverwinter and Phandalin.
Mm-hmm.
Since you have been in Phandalin and have gained side quests and have learned information, you have learned of many different locations. You know that Thunder Tree is located where it is. Seldar, I forgot to mention it, did mark that on your map for you. You know Connieberry is related to Agatha, the Banshee, and it's a place to locate. You know of Old Owl Well, another location in which you've been asked to check out some information, and then finally Wyvern Tor. The place that you initially went to, that cave, you learned was most likely the Cragmaw's hideout, so it has been named that for now. And you also have a side quest to return there as well. So, you have many places to go. You have a lot of traveling to do, so we will end our session there for now. I know we didn't get a full 3 hours, but a lot of it was system issues. So, but you guys are level 3 now. We should see what happens. You guys got a new party. Welcome. Welcome Shadow to the party. I know it was a little bit slow going there. Not a lot for your character to do per se, but I think we're there now and we should be good to go for the next session. So I hope everybody had a really good time.
The Faded Five.
The Faded Five.
Guys,
you
we have a name.
This is good because
Yeah.
now my stream can actually just be, I can call you the Faded Five instead of C1, Campaign 1. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I think we're in for a really good time as we start to move out. I think things are going to be nicer combat-wise because you're level 3, which is a pretty big power spike, in my opinion.
Yeah. I get a second attack every turn.
You get a second attack, you have a companion. You guys got a 5th person. You've got your specialties, like, your oaths and your paths, and this is, I think we're going to be going good. You guys got lots to do. Hope you're having fun. We will wrap up there and pick up next week. I will be in Ohio next week with the in-laws, but I still intend to have the session provided nothing comes up. So.
And then I tried to mention it to you earlier, but I don't think it registered with my tattooing. Like I said, I will try to keep you informed
you
if
did
I'm
talk
running
about your
late.
tattoo, and yeah, I didn't register. I'm sorry. So a tattoo might make it so you can't make it to D&D?
I'd just be late. And
Just be late, okay.
yeah, so I start the tattoo at 4:30.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. We'll just stay in communication like we do.
Yeah, like I said, I might have I can't really stop and be like, oh, I might be this much away.
Yeah, no, I get it. You're fine. Yeah.
Okay, because I tried telling you earlier and you just didn't say anything. I was like, cool.
I think it just didn't register. I was doing a million things, right?
It's
so
okay.
I apologize.
No. I just wanted to bring it up again in case you're just like, where the fuck is Kate next week?
Yeah, where the fuck?
This fucking bitch. Well, I had fun, everyone. We got a name too, so that's
Got a
pretty
name, new party member. We
exciting.
got Shadow in the group. I'm excited. Welcome, Shadow.
Whoa, we haven't played
Yeah.
D&D together in 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't
Eh.
played D&D with Shadow ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how Shadow is in a combat situation. How he is with a character. And what
He's
he does.
smarter.
I can't
He's smarter
wait.
than
It's
me.
gonna be very exciting.
Shadow
I'm
smart
gonna
lad.
try to make you not hate me because
He's
My
a
build
smart
is-
man.
my
Hmm.
build sort of sides with my team by re-rolling dice and stuff.
I hate you.
No,
He pulls out cards like the Ewer and whatnot,
Oh, he
and
thinks
gives them to
I'm
the
going to-
melee DPS, the Reaper, me.
Oh, is this a divination wizard?
yeah,
It must be similar to the grave cleric. Then I wonder.
I have portent die that I could
Yes,
use
you
to.
have portents. I know all about portents. This will be a fun
Yeah.
game.
Hey,
I-
all right,
It's
guys.
okay. Well, I hope you guys have a good night. So thank you. I'll be around for a little
Alright.
bit. I'm gonna get Ben in bed, but if the rest
No
of
worries.
you are out, have a good night. Thank
You
you, my
too.
beautiful stream people. I think we topped out at 8 viewers. Thank you all so much. Ian,
Yeah.
thank you for getting people to come
Woo.
check it out. I hope you
They
all
came for
enjoyed it.
you, not for me.
Please hit the follow button. Eden, thank you for subbing. And of course, Wolf isn't here, but Wolf with the freaking 1800 bits. Thank you so much. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, we'll see y'all next Wednesday, and have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye, stream. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night. Bye.
Bye.